So unfortunately, Shea Weber is going to not play all 82 games. He is out until the 23rd with a mild concussion. So we're missing Weber. Ryan Ellis gets back into the lineup for this game. He's going to be playing on the right side on the top pairing, so he didn't miss much time at all. He comes out for one game and right back in on a back-to-back against the Minnesota Wild here, coming off a loss to the Bruins. And we're going to put Chris Mason in net for this game as well. Got to give Rene a crucial night off. He didn't look the sharpest in that game against Boston. It's time to show the state of hockey, what Nashville Predators hockey is and what we are all about. I think this is the first journey we've taken to Minnesota on the season, not the first time we played the Wild this season. Chris Mason back in the net. I don't know how many games he's played in, but I'm trying to limit the amount of games he's playing this season simply because I want to give Rene the maximum workload, give us the best chance to win. Oh, God, we got Danny Heatley out here, Mr. 50-07. And, yeah, didn't we beat Minnesota, I think, the last time we faced these guys? It's been a while since we've seen Minnesota. Look at Kostitsyn wide open on the weak side breakout. And we're going to try to skate to the outside, cutting back again, and trying to move it to the point, but he got to Craig Smith instead. One-timer is available. Ryan Ellis back in the lineup after missing one game, just being a healthy scratch, because of an injury to Shea Weber, who's not a healthy scratch. Unfortunately, Shea Weber is in fact injured, so our star defenseman is gone. That was a big shot block by Mike Fisher. We don't need any more injuries, especially at center. Kostitsyn in stride. What a weird deke. That was not the intended deke. Oh, Colin Wilson shoots high into the glove of Nick Backstrom. So decent start there from the first line. Let's put that second line and second pairing out there on the ice at the same time. Nice forecheck by Colin Wilson, who's been elevated to a higher role on the team. He's now the second line center. So he was already out there on a partial change, so we'll take this face off. Makes a lot of sense. There are a number of people playing elevated roles on this team. Bobby Butler is one of them. Morrison was playing a slightly elevated role before his injury. Of course, those guys, he and Legwand likewise, will not be back until the end of the season. Big block by Butler, earning that contract and that ice time. We'll move around. Oh, he made a great move. If it wasn't for the body check, that would have been excellent. It was already pretty excellent. We're offside. We're going to stride deep to the outside. I'm going to center this back to Wilson, but a little too much juice on it for Colin Wilson. That's fine. Good early pressure. And dumped in by the Wild. I think Mason has this. I'm going to leave it behind the net there. Klein, take our time breaking this thing out. Make sure we get all our reads. That's not a good read. Kicked along. There we go. Forsberg's a little behind it. And I may just spank this one in. I'm going to spank it in behind the net of the Wild. Force them to deal with our forechecking pressure. Get in there, 1-2-2 forecheck. Cover all of our bases on the forecheck. Forsberg is good. Right back in. Good pressure, good pressure, good pressure. That was pretty good. They did break it out, though. And that's an easy save for Mason. Let's get collected here. We need to get collected a little bit sooner if we're going to break it out. Move to the inside. Kostitsyn lost it this time. Oh, I got Ellis too far up in the zone. He's behind the play now, having to chase the player behind the net. We're not going to do that. Poke checked all the way away, back to the point. Which side are you taking, Ellis? Because I need to take the opposite side with Comiskey. He's got a block. Does Craig Smith have breakaway speed? Not really. I don't even think Backstrom knew where the puck was off the slap shot. And we will defend another rush. But it's one man taking it hard to the net. That one man is Danny Heatley. The heater. To the outside with Fisher. Weird shovel backhander on net. Not the intention with that play, but that's all right. We will get an offensive zone face-off. I guess we could put... Have we seen the fourth line yet? I don't think we've seen the fourth line just yet. Nice physical play by Hal Gill. You know, I've had my qualms this season with Hal Gill and his skating speed, or lack thereof. Josi blasting it. Rebound. Oh, a rebound off the inboards went right back to him. He basically self-passed it. If he had scored, that would have been pretty sick. He will maybe have a breakaway now. No, saved off the pad. Roman Josi is available and waiting. He wants a goal tonight. He's being very smart right now, hanging back in the neutral ice. And he's now defended a rush. This has been a great shift for Roman Josi. Give it up to this kid. Hammered in. I don't think Wilson was expecting the dump in on that, but that's fine. We'll go around the other side. Halischuk ran out of room against Clark. No idea who Clark is. I brought the defenseman way up on the blue line. That's how I want to play, man. I want to get defensemen in aggressive on the blue line, standing on the blue line when the other team is trying to break it out. Even when the other team is really close to the blue line trying to break it out. We got to be on top of these guys. That's off the side of the net. Setaguchi. Klein, it's right there. Blue. Klein. What is this? That was dumb. We still don't have it back. Minnesota back to the point. Blocked by a diving Wilson. That was AI controlled. I still can't get possession. Just hammer it out. That's fine. That will probably be... That's going to be an icing. We don't have the speed to get there. That's okay. We needed to just... we needed to relieve that pressure Minnesota had built up in our defensive zone. It was a good shift from Minnesota. Give credit where it's due. Blocked by Koivu on the way through. And he's been sat down in the goal crease. Mason doesn't have to make a save. He's splayed out to make it. And we're, again, just hoping to relieve the pressure. Not spend all of eternity in the D zone. Big rebound there. Klein can't get the puck out, but he does absorb that contact pretty well. Now, not Halischuk. Hornquist icing again just because of a missed pass. That's a bad missed pass. You have got to connect on that. Breakout is right there. You got to have basic breakout skills if you're going to play on this team, son. I'm not going to live with that for very long. I'm not going to put up with that for very long. We're going to cross corner this because we got Colin Wilson. He pulls up against Falk. Moved it the wrong direction. But we have back checkers hammered in by the Wild. A little bit of dump and chase for both teams. Matt Cullen runs out of space. Yossi's got to come down and support this. He's going to get the breakout. Up to Kostitsin. I'm going to go from one side of the rink to the other. Now, we got to be careful handling this. Want to move, puck protection, and just trying to pass it off, make an unselfish play. Would have been better off taking that right to the net, just charging the puck right to the net. Wild play is pretty conservatively. We just basically dump it in on the goaltender. That's all that ended up working out as. Wilson with Kostitsin. Back down low to Wilson. It's an odd bank pass. I don't know why you would play that angle to bank the puck off the boards there. Oh! And they make a good breakout pass to find Danny Heatley. We got to get it. Klein is playing a little bit slow in this game. I don't know if I like that. I don't like the way he's struggled to make some plays. He missed an easy breakout play earlier. We miss a pass there to find Kostitsin. We can't break the puck out right now. No. They want to get that point shot. That's the go-to strategy. Their rollout here is good. They got us moving. Our D are moving all over the place. Get it, Hornquist. Pick it up. Oh, that's a bad penalty. That was a penalty taken a little bit in frustration. Yep, we're going to have to clean it up defensively. We're running all over the place right now. Poke check from Koivu. You should touch it, Wilson. And he will with 5 seconds left. Yeah, you have to understand what I was trying to do. I was a bit frustrated when I took the penalty. I got knocked down with Hornquist. He got knocked down first and foremost. He could have easily just had the puck. Had he not gotten knocked down, we would have had offensive zone possession more than likely. And then you just get up and you miss a stick lift. I was not trying to take a penalty, but whatever. The reality is we got to kill one off now. Mason is making lots of saves. He'll make a couple more before the period ends. Something has got to change with this team defensively. That is first and foremost. The wild part about all of this, and that is not a pun intended, by the way, but the wild part about all this is we're gonna take another penalty, 5-on-3 now. The wild part is that the Wild only have 6 shots on net through period 1, and so do we. We both have 6 shots on net. It's been very tough sledding through the neutral zone. So if you get sustained attacking zone pressure, you have got to cherish it. It's been very tough to hang on to the puck right now. We've also been forced to dump it in, and we're going to be forced to clear because we're on a 5-on-3. So we need to treat this a little more cautiously, killing this penalty off. I say that, and yet look at where I brought Gostad all the way into the attacking zone on the forecheck. There we go. Good play. Transit. Oh. Please go in. He could still make something happen. Oh, that's not going short side, but that was a good little shorthanded shift by Paul Gostad. Do we have another elite penalty killer here? We know how good Colin Wilson is, and then we've got the secret weapon in Bobby Butler, who scored 2 shorthanded goals within the last week. And he's a recent addition, I think, to the penalty kill. Of course, we're having an absence of a few players this season with injuries, so... Oh, God, Ryan Ellis. Just shoot it. Yep, you just got to take a shot. Gostad's still out there, running bodies. If we backchecked a little harder there with Gostad and then conserve the energy, we could have had it. Look at Hal Gill. Now you're gonna have to skate Hal Gill. You have done it. Short-handed goal for Hal Gill on a breakaway that he created from the D zone. Are you kidding me? That's the hardest that he's ever skated in his life. That's bad D by Gilbert. You're on a 5-on-3 power play, and you give up a breakaway goal to Hal Gill. Of all the players on the ice that could have a shorthanded breakaway goal, it's going to be Hal Gill. He had to skate quite the length of the ice just to retrieve it. I mean, just to get to the puck, he had to skate so far. And he has a reputation as being quite a slow skater for this team. It was a great penalty kill. I very much enjoyed that. Hornquist, everyone's back checking and doing a good job getting in position on the back check. It's behind you, Hornquist. Oh, he's having a little trouble locating the puck today. I'm going to very carefully sauce that up off the boards. Oh, that would have been great. It still could be great. Oh, where are you going, Blum? Poorly skated by Blum. Pominville's going to score. Nope. Good save. Wrapped around the boards. Fisher's got to be on top of that. Blum. Oh, this is sloppy. Blum's overskated 2 pucks on this one shift. That's a penalty. And that could be a major. It's not. Sigh of relief. All right, Hal Gill. Are you ready to go again? Yeah, he got him in the numbers. I know, but you're just trying to make a physical play on the player. You're taking the body, but just taking a little too much body, if you know what I mean. And so right back to the penalty kill. Are the Minnesota Wild maybe a little bit aware of what Hal Gill is capable of now? I didn't even know he's capable of, and I've been playing with his team the whole season. Trying to fake out Koivu. It's worked. Power move to the net. Not bad. Our shorthanded team is pretty good. I like our shorthanded unit. We have guys that can do things. We have the most shorthanded goals in the league this year. Well, that's a goal waiting to happen. Timeout. I got to remember, this is Chris Mason in the net. We need to give him all the help that he can get. And I'm not going to take a chance on this, so we'll just sky that down the ice. And see if we can... Hornquist, if you'd been a little bit sharper to that would have been an easy goal, and that would have been the most hilarious thing that would have happened in this game. You thought the Hal Gill goal was hilarious. That would have been something else. That would have been next level. Oh, Mike Fisher almost dragged it around the D. But in all the process here, I've been doing a great job killing time on these penalty kills. That's a move by Pominville. And I'm going to pass that up to Bobby Butler. Can the shorthanded man do it again? Drag move around. He doesn't get sent to the ice. Fisher is on the doorstep, or he was on the doorstep, but we just didn't connect with the pass. And that short-handed unit looking very good, very confident so far. Up and over move. Oh, man, Fisher, he's pulling off some moves with it, but then he's just getting taken off the skates before he can even make anything happen with it. No. Goal, short side. Did it ramp? I think we may have deflected it into our own net. Yeah, I think Blum actually played this really well. We had him cut down, and then we made a stick. No, it's Ellis. I need a different angle of this. Is this going to ramp off the stick, or is this clean? No, it's clean. That's a bad goal by Mason. You got to point fingers at the goaltender on that one. It's really a bad angle, very shallow angle to the net. So that kind of stuff can't go in. Even for a backup. We're doing a little bit better job, I feel like, defending. I mean, we've defended these penalty kills really well. I see it in Forsberg. You got to stay skating. Bork is the one on the hustle, and Clark is just going to barely win the race. But we made it interesting for him, and interesting for ourselves. God, I don't like the way we're defending right there. Oh, I shouldn't play this. Bank it off the boards and out. Behind Spaling. Too far behind Spaling. Not enough juice on that one. Klein's got to be the first defenseman to get to this. Push him. Well, where do you think you're going with that? Yeah, there we go. Good strip of the puck, but then a bad pass. Errant pass back to the point. There we go. Out of the zone. I'm tired of this playing just to survive. We almost had a breakaway. We would have picked the puck right off of him. And if I can settle this, I'm not going to settle this. They're pressuring us with the forecheck. They're right on us. As soon as that happened, Wilson sidesteps his man. Got a line change going, so we'll drop it. Rich Clune. Slap shot off the blocker. Hopefully we can get some support here. Clune across. Kumiski step into it. Nice try. Kumiski's going to go get his own rebound. That's not a penalty. Very surprising that's not a penalty. Hal Gill stepping into one. Saved by Backstrom. Oh my. Rebound put to the corner. We're going to have to pin Danny Heatley here. I'm going to shadow him with Rich Clune all the way up the ice. Go Clune. Get it to Clune. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. That's a goal. Oh, this is so bad. Holy crap. Golf it out. Poke check it out. Do what you have to do. Clune. Yes! Oh, it's not going in. Clune did not have enough breakaway speed. I went full silence on that breakaway. I needed to focus, but he did not peel away quick enough. This game is really tight right now. It's too tight. This could really go any way. Kind of like the Boston game. It's two really close teams. They're playing a really close game against each other. And it could honestly go either way. That was a weird play. I didn't intend for Craig Smith to be the one taking the shot. We're going to hang high in the zone with Smith here. Shadow this guy down the ice. Don't take a penalty, though. I got this guy trailing. Got the guy trailing. Get him behind the net. Go, 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 go. Good turnover. Kostitsyn's wide open on the wing. I see you, Yossi. Step into it. Oh, into the glove. That's a good shot, though. It's out there. It's out high. And it's kind of at an angle to the net, but you got to get something going there. We had traffic. Needed to shoot the puck a little bit lower, too. That would have helped probably create a rebound. And we will take that shot with Ellis high. Penalty coming up to Minnesota. Hopefully not an injury. I definitely saw someone slow to get up for our team in a white jersey. Whoever got hit on this play, it was Bork. Yeah, that's a player we can't really lose either. And Suter's gone for roughing. This is our first power play of the night, right? So, yeah, first power play of the evening. Need it here more than ever. Craig Smith, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. There we go. In front. Oh, yeah! Bork, net front presence. He gets rewarded for drawing that penalty and taking that big hit. by scoring, I think, 5-hole right off the start of the power play. That was a great play by Smith. When I got the puck over to Smith, he moved over and passed it down low to Wilson, which opened up the guy in front of the net. He was wide open. I couldn't look off Bork on that play. He's just standing right in the freaking goal crease, untouched. Very nice. Power play scores very quickly. And it's been due. Power play has absolutely been due to score quite a few goals. It will come. Oh, we're going right after these guys. Gonna try to pull up get a step aside. Colin Wilson out of the corner. He's too slow to get moving. He's just going to skate in this corner. This is Colin Wilson's corner. And it's, Wilson. I could have fed him the backdoor play. I jumped up so far with Roman Yossi. We got a good job by, oh my God. Freaking Chris Mason, man. Oh, we've still got the puck now. What a pass to Hornquist. Skate the stick. Doesn't work out. Hornquist batted down by Wilson in front of the net. No one knows where it is except for Backstrom. That was crazy as well. I thought we were going to get the puck batted down with Wilson and then he might score. Because I saw net there. There was definitely net for Wilson. He just couldn't control the puck off of the weird rebound. Gill skating it out. Back to Comiskey. Drawing the attention of the defenders. Back to Gill. High over the net. Stay in that zone. Stay in that. Craig Smith, you got to stay in the zone. We could really have done with good forechecking pressure. Instead, it's going to be a shot not taken. I see you, Craig Smith. Oh, what a move. Oh, Craig Smith. That was fantastic. In the lineup. Oh, I see that. I see Blum. Dropped off for Blum again. I see you in the corner. Oh, no. Forsberg rejected. When is Forsberg going to get on the board for this team? I don't even know that he has a goal for this team this season. Send it back in. And that's just basically a dump in. And that's the end of period number 2. Well, I like that period. Because we got a power play goal, and we got a lead. So everything is flowing very nicely for our team. The only thing that I think needs to be cleaned up a little bit is the defensive play. We need to be quicker getting out of our own zone, and we need to be cleaner getting out of our own zone, and we need to not get hemmed in for so long. Oh, they rejected my pass, but we got it right back. The pull-up. And I was going to pass it, but he ended up taking a shot instead. Yeah, you have to dump that in. You don't have a choice. Oh, what a play. What a play by Craig Smith. And what a move by Fisher. And he can't score. He can't finish it off. Fisher has had some dangles in this game, and he has a highlight reel goal this season that came off of a dangle. It was one of the first ones we got all year. We haven't scored many goals like that this year. It's just been so difficult to pull off those moves. Oh, we got to block this. Rejected away by Mason. We're going to get some help on the breakout. Bobby Butler. The pull-up move. Taking it hard to the net. That is literally taken hard to the net. And the net is off as a result. We have toasted these Minnesota D at times. There have been times where we have gotten around it. We just don't have enough speed sometimes. Bank pass down low to Bork. Bork protecting. He shows him puck. Over to... Oh, Yossi can't drag it onside. I wish they had finer control when they were near the blue line. Sometimes those defensemen, they get a pass and they just pull it behind the blue line. It's fine if you step outside the blue line with your skates, but don't drag the puck with you. That's a good save. We're letting Mason see a lot. Oh, no! What an unlucky deflection. That was not even a shot. They just kind of threw that thing back in. Watch. Yeah, he just kind of chipped it back in, and it hit Comiskey and went in the net. It just ramped off the skates. Oh, my God. That's brutal. And we've let Minnesota back in the game, tie game again, off of a flukiest goal the whole season. There's been a couple of fluky goals this season, and that's two fluky goals in 2 games. Remember the goal that Lucic scored for Boston in the last one? God, Klein having a miserable game, just breaking the puck out, man. I don't know if I want this guy to handle the puck behind the net. Let's go. God. What a saucer pass. Someone finally with enough sense to break the puck out. Hornquist, one-on-one move. In, save off of Hornquist's try. We're going to look at it. Show him puck, spin around. Fake shot, get to the inside. Hornquist hits the post. God, a great shift from Patrick Hornquist. He went around the world to make that happen. Please, can we get a replay? We have to get a replay. We were so close. Oh, right over the glove. Man. That was very creative. Good shift. Yes, stay right on him. Right on top. Good play by by Fisher. He basically canceled out his man. Back D to D playing catch. And it's in! Comiskey scored, so he makes up for the goal that deflected off of his own skate into his own net. He comes back and scores the other way. Just his 2nd of the year. Could be his 3rd. He should have a multi-goal game tonight, technically. But nice shot. Kostitsin provides a bit of a net front, but it was ultimately the screen by number 39 for Minnesota that created that goal. I don't know if it's Prosser or whoever the name of the player is, but he's the one that screened his own goaltender. So that makes up for the goal that was scored by Charlie Coyle. Oh, that was a risky saucer pass. That's not intended to be a pass, and that will become an icing. Oh my God. Backstrom, you got to watch out. To be fair, he was standing outside the goal crease on that. You can't complain about anything. He was standing outside the goal crease. We're running to negate an icing. We need help. Just a soft chip off the boards is not going to do it. Other side of the net here. Oh, big rebound. Don't take a penalty now. Ah, man. Minnesota has kept the puck in this game a lot. They're going back to the point. No, they're not. Rebound. It rolls into Mason. I bet he had to absolutely stretch his groin as much as is physically possible to make that not go in. And back again on D retrieval. Blum misses it. Oh, this D retrieval has been bad the whole night. God, we need a face-off. Oh my God! No, I'm just gonna take an icing at this point. It's easier to take an icing and then take a face-off to break it out than it is to actually legit break it out. Where's the puck at? Blum, just take an icing. Goodness gracious. Or just do that. Whatever that is. Oh, man, Craig Smith. That sky play is the best play we've created on the breakout. He looked so awful on that entire D-zone possession. Just can't make a pass to save our lives. But we can aerial flip it about a good 160 feet down the ice and then hit Craig Smith in stride for basically what's a breakaway. I think that makes sense. Oh, turn around and actually make a pass, Klein. Looking for friends, looking for friends. I got none. It's Klein. Walk. Down low. Butler was there. He's still got it. He's got it with his glove. What a move. Trying to sidestep his guy, but he didn't. We knew the pressure was coming very quickly there. I had to do something. I had to do a move there. Again, we're going to have to break the puck out. This has been our weakness all game. Fisher, you got to have some friends. Friendly support in the name of Kostitsin. Oh, okay. Back to the point. Oh, Craig Smith trying to do too much. There's not a lot of space available, especially in the middle. We're having to use the points a lot to just make passes happen in the offensive zone, not the defensive zone. Give and go. Give and go. Fisher. Kostitsin on the backhand. It's going to get blocked down. Get over there, Fisher. Good play. Good play. Good play. Who's open? Who wants it? The defenseman's not even there. Clap it. Oh, no. Don't block it. 4 minutes. Oh, no. Breakaway. Palmerville. Oh, what a back check by Craig Smith. That's a play of the game. Definitely the defensive play of the game. Kind of running around like chickens with our heads cut off in this defensive zone here at the end of the game. These last shifts here. Go Fisher. We'll give it back to Kostitsin. Oh, no. Just shoot it off Scandella. They keep chipping it behind our D. That's actually been the way to go. It's been a good strategy to chip it behind our D because of how bad we've struggled with the breakout. Not a bad idea. Too much. That's fine. Rich Clune. To the point. Now hold on to possession for a little bit. Let's kill some time here. Back to Clune. Oh, I lost it, but he's got it back. In front. It was intended for, I think that's Halachuk that was standing in front. So now we're in goalie pull territory for Minnesota. We're getting close to that part of the game now. No, that's come off. Okay. It's not a penalty. I mean, we didn't have possession of the puck anyway, but 55 seconds. D-zone face-off. And we're going to win it. But can we get it out now? Oh, you want to take it, Craig Smith? Where are you going with the pass? Who are you leading with the pass there? All right, good play. Fisher up to Kostitsin. Oh, what a move. Oh, saved by Backstrom. That might keep the Wild in the game. Don't let them score a goal here. Net is empty. Chip back in. Penalty to Gill. Yep, penalty to Gill. It's just, the puck was right in the area, and then they're just going to give me an interference penalty for that. Oh, it was right there. I'm guessing it's the lack of possession. But whatever, man. We got to get a shorthanded empty net goal now. And they do. They have 6 guys out there against our 4. Let's go, Colin Wilson. You take this thing all the way. All the way, baby. Boom. That's as easy as an empty net goal gets. No need to really even celebrate that. Coast to coast. And that is number... I don't know what goal that is on the season for Colin Wilson. We're going to find out in a moment. 7. Number 7 on the year. Playing an elevated role, playing elevated minutes, and coming through. He's played very solid since he's been moved up the lineup. In the absence of David Legwan. So we're going to take a victory. This is a nice way to bounce back. I told you, coming out of the Boston game, we're going to lose a handful of games. We're going to have some bad games here and there. The Boston game wasn't even a bad game necessarily. And we'll have another empty net scenario, but this is an icing. Now, will Minnesota be bold enough to pull the... Yeah, they have. Pulled the goaltender. And we didn't win it. So no one's going to get another empty net goal. Klein will fling it out, and that's the end of the game right there. All right, edit lines. Shea Weber's back. Okay. Thank you, Ryan Ellis. But Shea Weber is back. Where is Shea Weber? At the very bottom? Yes, there he is. Dress player and put in the lineup just to make sure that he... Well, yeah, he does need to be on the power play right here. So I'm going to have to go in and fill all these spots with Shea Weber. I don't know why that doesn't automatically fill in. Here we go. And here as well, he just plays on everything. Power play, penalty kill, all situations. Oops. I have to go to the bottom because it's sorted by alphabetical. So that's fun. Weber. And Weber. I guess he was the extra attacker. I don't know why you'd have him be the extra attacker. I'd actually rather the extra attacker be someone, because Weber's probably going to be on the ice anyway, regardless of we might as well have someone else as the extra attacker, like someone that's maybe like a little, because we've already got Hornquist, someone that's maybe like a sniper, maybe like Bobby Butler. I think we'll make Bobby Butler the extra attacker.